Right. So, Sophia, I was reading something the other day about bees, right? And it wasn't about the honey, which, I love. It was more about, well, how they work together. It got me thinking. It's really quite fascinating, isn't it? The sheer power of their collective effort.
Oh, James, you've hit on one of my absolute favorite topics. Bees are incredible. I mean, you look at a single bee, right? Just one tiny little insect. Its contribution to, say, honey production, it's minuscule, really, isn't it? But you get a whole hive working as one, and boom, you have this abundant output, this incredible amount of honey. It truly shows how much more we can achieve when we're all pulling in the same direction.
Yeah, exactly. It's like each one doing its bit, but the sum of the parts is just exponentially greater. It's not just a bit more, it's a huge difference. I mean, it makes you wonder about our own teams, doesn't it? How can we get that sort of harmonious productivity?
Absolutely. And the thing is, it's not just about getting more done. It's also about how they manage to coordinate all that effort. There's a lot we can learn from their natural model for teamwork and even purpose, I'd say.
So, how do they even do that, though? I mean, they don't exactly sit down for a team meeting, do they? What's their secret to, knowing where the best flowers are or coordinating who's doing what?
Oh, that's where it gets really, really interesting. Bees don't use verbal language like us, obviously. So they communicate through something called the waggle dance. It's iconic. When a forager bee finds a super rich source of nectar or pollen, it flies back to the hive and performs this intricate, figure eight dance.
A figure eight? Like a dance?
Yes, and it's brilliant. The duration of the waggle part of the dance tells the other bees how far away the food source is, and then the angle of the dance relative to the sun, that tells them the direction. It's literally like a living GPS. They even have other dances, like the round dance for nearby food, or a shake dance to tell lazy bees to go forage at really good spots. It's truly one of the only known abstract languages in nature, apart from human language, which is just mind-blowing, isn't it?
Wow, that's incredible. So they're not just dancing for fun, they're actually like sharing precise data. That's really next level communication for a bug, innit?
Totally. And this precise communication links into another huge lesson from bees, how their teamwork actually reduces burnout and builds resilience. Think about it. In a hive, every single bee has a specific role. Foragers, queen carers, hive maintainers, all contributing to the colony's survival.
So it's not just one bee trying to do everything, because that sounds a bit like, well, some workplaces I know where one or two people are really carrying the load, aren't they?
Exactly. This clear division of labor and shared purpose are crucial for efficiency. It prevents any single bee from being solely responsible for the hive's well-being. No bee crashes and burns from exhaustion. It's a collective responsibility, which distributes the workload and stress, building overall resilience for the colony.
Right. So applying that to us, if everyone knows their role and feels part of a bigger picture, it just naturally eases the pressure. Less individual stress, more collective strength, I suppose.
Precisely. When teams collaborate, share information, and support each other, they collectively tackle challenges. This doesn't just prevent burnout, it leads to far more creative and effective solutions?
It makes total sense. I've seen firsthand how a lack of clear roles or just poor communication can absolutely wreck a team, leading to like super high stress and people just burning out left, right, and center. So, how do we foster that bee-like environment in our human teams?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Research really supports that strong team support and organizational well-being policies can significantly cut down on burnout. It's about strategies, James, like setting collaborative goals, encouraging really open communication, fostering a culture of feedback where people feel safe, and providing conflict resolution training.
Psychological safety, I've heard that term. So it's about feeling safe to express an idea without being shot down or raising a concern without fear of repercussions.
Absolutely. It's foundational. If people don't feel safe, they won't share, they won't innovate, and then the team loses out. Like bees communicate transparently about food, human teams thrive when individuals feel safe to express ideas and concerns without judgment. Also, things like team building activities and wellness programs, they're not just fluffy extras. They genuinely enhance morale and resilience by promoting relaxation and stress management.
Right, so beyond the big picture, what's like one really tangible thing someone could do today to start making their team more like a resilient hive?
Okay, so if I had to pick just one action, it would be to focus on cultivating psychological safety and clear communication within your team. That's it. Encourage open communication. Create an environment where everyone feels comfy sharing ideas, concerns, feedback, regular team meetings, open feedback channels, using collaboration tools. Keep those discussions flowing.
So making sure everyone's voice is heard and valued.
Precisely. And connected to that, foster a culture of feedback. Schedule regular sessions, one-on-one and team-wide. Emphasize constructive feedback for growth, not just criticism. Don't forget genuine human connection. While tools are great, true collaboration relies on personal bonds. Encourage informal interactions and celebrate milestones. Finally, define clear roles and shared purpose. Ensure every team member understands their individual responsibilities and how they align with team goals. This shared sense of purpose unites and minimizes conflicts, much like a bee colony.
That's really practical advice, Sophia. Sounds like we've got a lot to learn from those little industrious bees, don't we?